I think that the second referendum is not the central case scenario. I don't think Prime Minister May is saying that inadvertently just potential expectations. She's using that as a second. My view on the whole Brexit situation has been that May has two sticks. Number one is to the Tory party in general. In other words, if you get rid of me, you could see Jeremy Corbyn coming in. And that stick was used last week with a confidence vote. She won that. The second stick is to the Eurosceptics. In essence, if the Eurosceptics are not willing to budge and to compromise with what's on the table, given that they do not have another proposal, and without being willing to find some small differences in what has been agreed already, they could be a second referendum, and a second referendum could risk calling off the whole Brexit. So I think she's determined to continue to push through her amendment with some amendments, and only sort of as a third probability could a second referendum take place.
Panos, if that is your base case, then, that the Prime Minister will be able to push through with her Brexit deal eventually, I'll ask you in a bit what that timeline looks like. But does that mean you think that investors have perhaps been a little bit too pessimistic if you look at what's happened to UK assets, if you look at what's happened to sterling?
Well, I think that investors have been realistic rather than pessimistic. It is a binary outcome. It is very uncertain. Sterling has not done as badly as in theory it could. We have stabilized at the sort of mid-120s rather than retesting the 117s which we did 2.5 years ago. But that is correct. I do think that she will pass it through, albeit with some kicking and screaming, and the essence comes to Northern Ireland and Ireland. And if there is a no-deal Brexit, I think it's important for the EU and Ireland in particular to realize that there could be a hard border in Ireland with a hard Brexit, with a no deal. And as a result, this is something that the EU will take into consideration its final stretch of negotiations